Facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On one, ready?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Here we go.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. Oh, the ball's out. The Browns have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to catch.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. They'll come up on a 2nd down
11,
and
mighty.
8.
11, mighty. 11. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat.
They bring Judy in motion. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played. And, man, through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Now Brown. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. Second down and 8.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. That's on the veteran, Trent Brown. Second down, Burrow. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long. Back to throw, Burrow. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight.
Now, Burrow. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. So, just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
On one, ready? Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Burrow. Open man is Davis. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow working in the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in! Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are out to a 10-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On the jump.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They bring Judy in motion. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Get set. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. Pickup of 46 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Drew Sample. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Warrior 70. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Set. Check go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with.
11.
It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Cut.
Here's Burrow. Open man. It's Davis downfield. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
Let's get set.
A first down throw for Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On one, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow now. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hut, hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Set.
3rd down and 9. They bring Judy in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
On the ground, it's Brown. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Whoa! And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch,
Here we go.
you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Cut.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half. but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run the draw with Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A carry here for Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go. Dot.
And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals able to add on. It is now 27-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 2.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow working in the pistol. Quickly, this one out to Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go. Shot.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 7.
Let's get set. Shot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we
and
go.
it's 1st and 10.
Shot.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll stick with him again. And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down
11 empty,
and goal.
11 empty. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Okay,
2nd and 11.
ready.
Once again, it's Chubb. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go, here we go. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
On 3rd down, they go with Chubb. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got choked.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Cougar 19. Check go.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. So this one, a win